There we go. You're good.
Did you just grab your boob? It looked like when you were like walking, like you were like shuffling away from the computer, you were like.
I was like this.
Just making
Oh, I thought you were like, like, yeah, my titty.
Oh yes. Boobies all day every day.
High five.
Alright, so go ahead.
Oh, you know.
Okay. So, here's what I found out while I was watching them. These mind flares are from the deep roads, which means they should not be here. Kind of like, remember that drow that kind of fluttered around for a little bit? They're kind of like that. They should not be here. Okay? They're old, and the only entrance that I know of from where they came from is across the country.
So how the fuck do they get here?
There are ways for them to get here, but the thing is that they shouldn't be here. Obviously, they have no reason to be here, and especially this far away from the deep roads, they have no reason to be here.
What could they want?
That's just it. With their species, you never know what they want. They just do their own thing. That's nothing. They do what they want when they want for whatever reasons they want.
What if it's an early warning sign?
Braun said dementia, maybe.
You want to roll for some knowledge here, buddy?
Okay, because like I stated, before you do that roll, like I stated, Al is the only one in this group that has any experience with the deep roads. Apparently he's drawing a blank.
I good paint chips. Nat 1.
Oh, wow.
Roll again.
Fucking up the story, man.
14.
Okay.
And that wouldn't be local now.
It'd just be knowledge.
Just general knowledge for you. Based on your experience with him?
Oh,
That always sounds so painful.
it feels so good.
Stand up.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus, so you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
Stand the fuck
Oh
up.
my God, I love you.
It's about to get so gay!
Nope.
Take a deep breath.
Oh my god.
That was long overdue.
Nope, that's it.
He's like glorious. No. What's the call?
Oh, okay, I'm good.
Never underestimate the power of the bear hug.
Never have, never will.
Oh,
Hop back whenever you want.
but you don't.
I'm good.
He feels better now.
Oh, God.
Okay, so did you roll again for your knowledge?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I
yes.
rolled a 14.
Okay, from your experience,
He rolled a 3.
okay, you've actually had experience with a mind flare. The excavation team that you were with when you explored the deep roads before you went to Ashenfold, you actually encountered a mind flare on your way to the Tig. The mind flare that you guys dealt with, however, was very weak, very malnourished, and dying. But it was still a fucking pain in the ass to deal with. It turned the majority of the group against you guys. And you ended up killing the majority of the group.
Because it's what I do.
Well, not just you, but you and
Yeah.
the others. order to get to the Mind Flayer, you had to not only get through your companions, but you also had to get through all of its illusions just to get to it. But when you did get to it, you guys found out that it is very squishy, and it is very easy to take down. It's getting to it, that's the hard part.
Oh look, you can see you now.
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
It's Mike.
It's cookies, not mine.
Okay.
I make cookies. I won.
Anyways,
So you have no idea why they would be here? Ollie? No.
I don't.
I know you didn't.
Where's my beer?
Ask the guard!
Fucking thank you. God damn. No, I don't know why they're here.
But you're like evil and shit.
That doesn't mean I know what every evil creature is doing and
That's
why.
racist.
Right?
That's like me looking at you and saying, "Hey, what are all the tiny people doing? You're
Looking up.
tiny."
We're looking up. That's what we're doing.
Okay, why are you looking up other than to see people? Are you trying to look up because you want to see up their skirts, or are you looking up because you're imagining that bulge?
I thought so, you perv.
Like, I don't fucking know what every evil creature is up to. Don't fucking just assume that of me.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if you knew what their agenda or anything.
did you just assume my gender?
Triggered!
For those of you just joining in, welcome to the shit show.
Right?
This is the show of massive shits. Who's
That
hosting
was
this
a
shit
show
show
tonight.
tonight?
Is that a potion?
Are you
Would you
hosting
like
it?
your chair back?
Figure swap back.
No.
Are you serious? You have that huge hissy fit?
Because I wanted to sit there.
Aw, she wanted to chip on her cookies. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, and it's all on video.
Sudden beam of light, boom! It's dead.
You know, DM's a douche.
Foot.
Oh, God!
There's evil afoot. Fight me.
That was
Too
bad.
many puns!
That was bad, but go on, Sarah.
Why did you unplug it?
Well timed, my friend. Well timed.
Okay, so there you go. So that's all I know.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do with them?
Can you go talk to them or something? I mean, is that what you...
Yeah, let me just walk up to a couple of mind flayers and be like, "Hey, bros, what you doing?"
Right,
Do-
right.
do-
Yeah.
What the?
Do they even talk?
I don't know.
Yes, they
You
do.
realize that's gonna fuck up the polarity of that, right?
The polarity.
Yeah.
The polarity. Hear that, everybody? The new English language, polarity. You heard it
Right.
here first.
No, it
I'm
just
writing my
started
own
with
goddamn dictionary. Fuck off.
Are you really?
Yeah.
That's
It's gonna
funny.
be like this big.
Yeah, because it's also gonna
Fucking
have word vomit in it, which is...
It's gonna take up the first 3
It's
fucking
just gonna,
pages.
be like somebody like spazzing out on the keyboard.
No,
Exactly.
no, cat, no, cat.
And is it also going to
Hey.
have the redneck dictionary as a bonus?
No.
Thank you.
Yeah!
It's gonna come
Or
with
laugh
the
at
red.
you would have like sprayed you in the face.
No, it's gonna... it's gonna come...
European.
No, it's gonna come with the book that says English for idiots, for dummies.
Yes.
That's redundant.
Exactly.
Department of Redundancy.
Redundant will not be found. Redundant will not be found in this dictionary.
Mr. President, in the dictionary, the word redundant, it says see redundant. Okay, well, you got me on that one.
Darcy,
What?
look at the thing plugged into the wall. Is the light on still green?
Where's the light? Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay.
The cat doesn't really do anything. It's just like,
So,
oh, I
Jared.
don't want to be ran over.
I'm a
Okay.
catch.
Searching in a dark corner.
Fail.
You suck.
You wouldn't want to be ran over.
We haven't moved on in conversation yet, or is this here take over?
That's a here, take over.
God damn! Are we just gonna break the fucking thing?
Yeah, probably.
Okay,
Here,
so what
let
are
me
we
try
gonna
that
do
again.
about
By
these
the way, where's
my
the booze?
things?
I really need some booze.
Not allowed to have any here. Or is are we in character? I'm confused.
I'm sorry.
If you want to
Sorry.
chug one downstairs in the parking lot, I've got blue in the backseat of my car.
Anyways.
And cherry vodka.
Bastard!
Okay, so what are we gonna do about these mind thingies?
You caught him by the foot.
I think that's the third time I've asked the question.
Hang on to that. Let them talk.
What are we doing about the mind thingies?
Well, if we can get close, they're actually not that hard to kill.
Can you just shoot him?
Gold said that his scythe would come in handy with him. So,
Because it's got some reach.
Yeah, like I said, getting close is the hard part.
couldn't you just like disappear with his scythe and just. You do
But
that
can
quite
they
often.
read his mind? You
Because
know
you
he's there.
disappear all the time.
Nasty
Yes.
shit, good shit.
Ooh, a cat. So I think she's calling for an ambush. Hey! No.
It's up to her.
As long as I can get in undetected, I could theoretically take them out.
Could we distract them?
This is not my first encounter with them. I'm fully aware of how shitty these things are. The entire plan would have to revolve around taking them out very quickly and very quietly up until we actually attack.
Okay.
One of the guards, if I might add in a little,
What's up?
Yes. Speak.
we've had, well, there's one of the newer recruits on our roster. He's kind of a bookworm. He knows how to handle things that we wouldn't normally encounter. He may have some information on your mind flayer problem.
Bring him.
Don't play? Nerdy, stutterer, skittish, glasses.
Professor Quirrell.
Worse. They-
What? No. What am I doing here?
You're telling them about mind flares.
Okay.
Best way to fight them.
So many people. Hi, I don't. Hi.
Oh,
Please.
Who are you?
Oh, hi.
Deep breath. Slow, deep breath.
Deep breath in. Deep breath out.
If you talk so fast, I'm gonna call you Chipmunk.
Sorry.
Like, do you have anything for that?
I can't heal that, I'm sorry.
No. I'm not a doctor.
It's okay.
Boo!
What's your name? Hey, little Chipmunk, what's your name?
Dog is.
He's fine.
No, he's growling things to tell. But we have to get that out.
Argadosh. Got your shit. Go to sleep, buddy.
Wow.
She's like, bitch, is he a bird?
It's the first time I've seen a dire wolf up close. They're very intimidating.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just a puppy.
Oh yes, I can see that. He's about what, 8 months now, I'd say.
8 or 9, somewhere in there.
Give or take.
He's very scary.
Yeah.
Let me put it to you this way. Tell them what they need to know about mind flayers, or we're gonna feed you to it.
You said I was useful and that you weren't gonna do those things to me
You
anymore.
are,
You said you
but
weren't
if
say
you're
bad
not gonna
things
be
anymore.
useful, if you're not gonna be useful, then we have no point in keeping you around.
I have decided to consult show you of my course.
Ask me
Everything
questions.
you know about mind flayers would be nice, mostly about how to get close. Mostly about how to get close to them and take them out silently.
Why do you know about mind flayers?
Oh, because they're very interesting creatures. You learn about a lot of things that come out from the deep roads and the areas surrounding them, and there's just so many tomes in the
Okay.
library, and they contain so many things about all the different kinds of creatures that live there.
Tell us about how to kill them.
They're very squishy and very easy to kill.
We already know this.
I mean,
How do we get close to them quietly?
You can't really do it quietly because unless you are evil
That's so
or
demanding.
cloaked, yes, cloaked. They will sense your presence immediately and will begin to manipulate your thoughts and your
So
feelings.
we could give his scythe to Tali and have her do it.
And, yes. Oh, you didn't say there'd be a demon in the room.
She's fine for now.
She has alcohol. I'm pretty sure unless you have a dick, she's not going to mess with you.
I heard she
Considering
might like
you're
other
a
things
eunuch?
too, though.
I'm pretty sure you're good.
No.
Any other questions?
I'm just curious how the one thing that you're worried about in this room is the dire wolf and the demon, yet there's the Canary standing in the corner.
The Canary are known to actually be a quite peaceable race unless you irritate them, right? And this one's already been in the city for a while, and I've been watching her. Oh, yes, you're very you're very nice, and I saw you helping with the city and cleaning up, and you did lots of good things.
Sans the blowing the city up.
Well, that wasn't you though. So.
Speaking of which, since you later today,
She's
don't need
nice.
that again.
Is there anything else we need to know?
Well, we know we need to be cloaked for this not to get messy
Or
for
evil.
us.
Or evil.
Go back to the library.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Bolts out the door.
Can anybody but me use my scythe's ability?
No.
Doesn't really need ability, we just need the reach.
What?
He doesn't really
Well-
need the ability, we just need the reach. We don't need to
So-
kill them, we want to kill them.
Well, that's the point. That's the thing. I
Quick
can control
question,
whether they
and I
live or
will
die
let
with
you
the scythe.
determine whether or not you answer this, because it might be meta. How much damage would one have? Or,
That would have been
Health,
a question
rather.
for the bookworm.
Yeah.
That's a little too meta.
okay.
Well, he could probably make like an educated guess based
Well,
on
yeah,
what he killed.
Yeah, you'd be able to give.
So if you give him like something to work with.
Well, considering that the one that you fought was malnourished, very weak, and almost dead, and the fact that it only took a dagger to its head to kill it, they don't really have a whole lot of health. But Talia didn't say anything about them being malnourished or weak, just that they're very, very old.
So you can always ask Kali how they look. Outside being old.
But with
That's
these
if
guys
she's not
old,
too intoxicated to remember right now.
with these guys, old could mean very powerful.
Could mean very powerful, could mean extremely weak. It could swing either way.
Well, considering they cloaked an entire city between the two of them,
Right.
don't think it's very weak.
Should we ask Kali?
Well, I've never dealt with them. Maybe because it
We're
took
outside
two of them
character
to
right
cloak the entire city, that could mean that they're weak. Maybe one of them should be able to cloak the city.
You wanna hand it over? Okay, so from your experience, you also know that these things, no matter how weak they are, their actions and their spells are as fast as a thought. All they have to do is think it, and it's reality. So, if they even have the slightest inclination that they are under threat,
Even with someone being evil.
even with someone being evil, you have no way of getting close to them without them defending themselves.
With this information, I'm gonna go hit the books to see what I can find. Pike, wanna join me?
Yeah.
See what we can't find.
We're gonna have to
Come back in.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
Great.
I actually have something that I want to go talk to the weaponsmith about.
Nevitz,
Yeah.
go for it.
You know what I'm going for.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're going for. I know exactly what you're going for. You're going for your new toy.
Fuck yes I am.
He got a new toy during Waffle's run.
Did he?
That's
Oh, yeah.
right.
He got two things of key importance with Waffles.
Nice.
Waffles has another very key important item as well.
For this campaign right now.
Yes. Like,
Fuck.
big deal.
Like a certain book that has been missing from a certain culture for hundreds of thousands of years.
Fuck. He said he could introduce them, just let him know what happens.
I'm not gonna play his character,
Good point.
because that's too meta. Because then his character knows exactly what's going to happen and how it's going to go down. And I can't do that. That's why I don't have my own character.
Did you just kick her?
Yes, I did.
Well,
She just got her hair did and has bling that says lit with a marijuana leaf.
And I still kind of want to throw it into a fire pit.
Fuck you.
Because it's
We
Chloe.
need a Fluttershy.
Rude.
We could always do target
That's
practice.
such a terrible name. Fluttershy.
Game.
Yeah, we could go to my work and do
Why is
target
her
practice.
flutter so shy?
Right.
Why?
Pike and I are in the library reading.
Okay.
See if we can't find anything.
Oh, I was just reading comics. Sorry.
Walks over with book, read this. Drops it on the table.
Art Arkadosh.
It's like this
Come on,
big.
buddy.
It's not
Right.
And I'm just like,
Not Leviosa.
You can go
read
ahead
this.
and help them. Every now and then, depending on what book they're reading, what information they're wanting to have them roll. If it's anything over 25, let me know.
well,
I just grabbed a book that says Dark Road. I just plopped it on the table and started
I'm reading Arcanics Through the Ages.
Dark roads or deep roads?
Deep Roads. My bad.
well, you guys went to the library, so
You get to deal with stutters.
that's why I was.
Actually, you know what? That's what we're gonna call it. Stutters McGee.
That's why I was like, fuck, they're going to
Pushes
the
open the
library.
door, he sees this little thing walking. Go hi.
Just
Yeah.
you're the tiny thing. No.
Yes.
Hello,
Kiara.
Halfling. Yes, you have names.
Yes.
Indeed.
I'm Pike. What's your name?
You can just call me McGee.
Alright, I'll stick with Chipmunk, I think.
Okay.
Chippers.
Okay.
Okay, McGee,
That's
do you have it? I need the most recent book you have on the Deep Roads.
Oh, yes. Of course, I was just reading on those. Give me a second. He disappears behind some bookshelves, and you hear like a loud crash and lots of things flying around. And he comes
Are
back.
you okay?
Oh no, it's good.
Okay.
And he comes back and he dusts off a little bit. And he's like, "Here's one that hasn't been touched in a little bit, and then this is the one that I was reading just a little bit ago. Help yourself."
Grabs and walks over the table. Sets him down, starts reading.
Do you have a book on arcane magic?
There's lots of books on arcane magic.
Give me the darkest arcane you have.
You, sir, are not a dark caster.
Not
Why
at
do
all.
you need that book?
I'm gonna learn. No. I'm looking for the things on these deplorable creatures.
Then you don't actually want a magic book.
Bring it on.
You would like something more along the lines of the inhabitants of the Deep Roads. I'll grab you one of the more cultural books. He disappears once more into the opposite direction, and you hear more shuffling, and he comes back and brings you a much smaller book. And it seems almost incomplete. And he hands it to you. This one is, it's not quite done.
What do you mean by done? Who's writing it?
Lots of different people. Seeing as how the Deep Roads are only ventured by very few, we get excerpts from where we can, and they are recorded as we find them. So, what information you will be able to find on the Mind Flayers will certainly be in here.
Thank you. I take the book and I sit down as well.
No.
I'm reading.
I'm studying.
Roll.
No.
Is there specific knowledge attached to this?
No, it's just gonna be
Local or
knowledge.
It's
anything?
just gonna be general
Like, my
knowledge.
knowledge is
General
12,
knowledge.
so I got 22.
Nope. You don't understand anything outside of what you're reading in the books.
Cool.
Where's my knowledge at?
No, that's a little.
Just take your highest knowledge score.
Yeah, just whichever one's your highest.
Okay. So that'd be 25.
All you, boss.
Alright. What you actually find is on the Mind Flayers, you find a single page. And it's very straightforward. Basically what it says is Mind Flayers are really nasty, stay away from them. You see one, run.
Well, that doesn't help us any.
Yeah.
I closed the first book I was reading, I'll flip the second one.
All of a sudden, you hear a
Pike!
Yeah, chippers.
Where did you go?
Oh, yeah, I get up from the table and I go to where I find his voice.
Yes, I gave you that other book. I forgot, I was actually quite engrossed in the one I was reading. This is the one where I was getting the information about the stuff I was telling you guys before in the Keeper's Chamber. Here. And he
Yeah.
hands you the book that he had been reading.
And I hold the book that she gave me previously, and
It's a
you look like a female to me, I don't know why.
it's so pretty.
This book doesn't really contain much in it. Have anybody around here ever dealt with the Mind Flayers other than you, or?
And it's not
No,
to my knowledge.
nobody has.
It's not to my knowledge that anyone in this kingdom or any of the surrounding areas have dealt with the Mind Flayers. They come from very far away. The Deep Roads, as you know, are well across the country, so everyone here has only ever heard of them in stories and legends.
Okay. I'm gonna go back and start
For the second
reviewing
book,
this
I rolled
book.
a 29.
29? Okay. You actually find that the information that he gave and Talia gave about the Deep Roads being on the other side of the country is actually false.
Oh, fun.
They're under the country. They span the entire continent. There are entrances all over the surface. But the closest one is
Close at all.
not close at all.
Okay.
I rolled a 29 as well.
Would my character have some inkling of knowledge?
You would know where two of the entrances are.
Yeah.
You would know of Ashenfold and of the Deep Roads entrance through Orzammar.
What was it? I'm reading about the Master's Chamber, is that what it's called?
No, you're reading about the Mind Flayers, the information
you're
that
reading
he
about
gave.
the creatures themselves.
Okay,
Yeah.
but what you said the book was called? So you said something about it being the Master's
No, it was
Chamber.
the book that he was reading.
We were
where
in,
he
we were
gave-
in the
where he
Master
got
Chamber
all
when
the
he told us the
information that he
information.
Where he
gave
gave
in
to
the
you.
Keeper's Chambers.
Okay, so I rolled a 29 for that as well.
You have found that they are very skittish They're also very self-centered. Usually don't work well. If they are in a group, it's usually in a pair, and they are usually mates.
Oh shit.
We're gonna make one a widow.
We're gonna
Or a
get
widower.
They're usually mates, and if
Although
they
they're
are
not
in a
really gender
pairing,
specific.
if they are in a pairing,
His gender.
if they are in a pairing,
Triggered.
whichever one dies first, the one that remains becomes tenfold aggressive and begins to not just defend themselves, but assault the minds of their attackers
So basically, you want to try to take them out together.
at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling super good about
And
this.
Neither am I.
because the information that I gave to Al and he didn't share that, you have also learned that their ways, they react as quickly as a thought can go through their mind. The second they feel that they are threatened, they immediately go into defense. And the way that they find whether or not they're being threatened or not is they read the minds of everything that is around. So the second a thought crosses through your mind that you're going to attack them, they will instantly start defending themselves.
What if all of our thoughts are really erratic and like over?
This is gonna turn into some Ghostbusters shit,
Right?
where someone tries not to think of something bad, but then they think of the opposite.
We all think of like just random stuff, all of us at once.
Puffed man.
I'm thinking.
The choice has been made.
Show
Only
me
thought
what
of
you
anything.
got.
My character is taking notes that when she gets back to the chamber, she'll be like, "Hey guys, look what I found."
Well, with what you're actually seeing, I'm assuming that you've also, like, as you found that out, you're like, huh! And ran off to the map section to find a map of the country, brought it back to the table, did a quick oversketch of the continent, and then started laying out the details of where all
Yeah.
the deep roads are.
All the entrances.
Yeah, all the entrances and where they go.
And how can you roll for map?
I can't. I literally didn't hear what you said.
She doesn't have to do map making.
I know, that's what I'm
She's
saying.
oversketching the map, and then she's drawing it out through the book. I know.
I know.
Unacceptable!
So you're gonna come over to me and share what you found, or you're gonna go to the
No, I'm
chamber?
actually gonna go back to Chipmunks and see. Hey, Chipmunks.
Yes.
2 questions. Can I take this book with me?
Yes. Normal checkout processes are right here on this scroll.
Okay. I read the scroll. What does the scroll say?
It just asks you to sign your name and the date.
If
The
this
name,
book
the
gets
date, and
lost,
the title
I
of
have
the
your
book.
money, so you're gonna have to go to the queen and let her know.
Oh, it's okay. The queen and her entourage are allowed to borrow for free as long as, of course, the tomes are returned.
Alright. And Chipmunks, do you know of any weaknesses that they might have? Other than being extremely weak themselves?
Well, from what I've been able to actually read about them, one can surmise from the creatures themselves that if you are able to keep your own thoughts hidden from yourself, that they could not detect your own motive.
It's also a two-way street. Once they've tapped into your mind, you're connected with them, and you can fight back if you know it's happening.
But one would have to be able to recognize this link before they were able to effectively use it against them, which requires extremely strong willpower and mental capacities.
With those words, I turn around, without even saying a word to you, I leave.
Oh,
Thanks.
Appalachian! I'm just like sketching away.
Out! I'm going to my quarters, and I began meditating.
Okay.
Asshole leaves me in the library. Don't do it.
Oh.
You aren't even gonna go share what you've learned?
Not saying a word.
Asshole. I'm still drawing a map. So.
Okay. Alright. Let's go over to you. Heading off to Nevitz.
Brother!
Oh god, what is it now?
The tiny guy with the big puppy's back.
Oh,
That's him.
hey Al.
How you doing? I actually have something now that I think about it that might be of interest to you. I actually have multiple things. One of them is of great interest to me.
Okay.
A couple of them might catch your attention.
Alright, well, let's see what you got.
Pulls out schematic for crossbow.
I've never seen a design like this.
I may have found it in the deep roads when I was exploring.
I know I could do it, but where did you find this?
He just said that.
Yeah.
We just told you.
You said you found it in the deep woods, big brother.
We were exploring a lost tag. Found it in one of their libraries.
These are special weapons.
I'll make you a deal. You let me keep this schematic, I'll make it as quickly as I can to make you a prototype. You let me keep the schematic so I can perfect its design, and I'll update it every chance I get.
And I think brother tells you he doesn't want to charge you for it either.
I won't charge you a dime.
Alright, and as an added bonus, I also have a couple other schematics that are of no use to me.
It's like it's your
So-
birthday!
So let's see if we can work out some kind of deal here for what.
He rolls up the schematic and sets it on the counter. They take a look at the other ones and I'll see what I can do with them.
Pulls out
What?
10.
Actually, it would be his entire pack that he
Just
pulls
use
off.
just like backpack. Here you go.
Let's look at that one.
Let's see what you can learn from these
Do that one first,
and
brother.
put towards.
What do you want from him?
I'm looking for something that will really push the edge as far as range and punch goes.
The crossbow will do that.
Because what I'm looking for is something that I can kind of fine tune out on the road. I want pinpoint accuracy at a distance.
Again,
I'm
the
sure.
way that crossbow is designed, that's exactly what it is. It's meant for precision and long distance. It's also rolls it out again and points out a few things for you. Look, the crossbow's head, a normal crossbow has just one bow. This one has two that cross at the center to give it extra strength and shoot the bolt a farther distance. But with the way that this is designed, it's designed like a reloader.
That'll take you a second.
But it's a quick reloader. I don't know how the dwarves came up with this design,
What are you doing?
but this is meant to be an assault weapon. This is meant to take down an army by itself.
The bottom one's empty.
Look at how old the skull is. It must have come back from the wars.
You should grab me a piece.
I must have never actually finished the design, and that's why it was never there in the wars.
There you go.
I'll design this for you, but again,
Isn't that
I will only design
No.
one.
Camera.
And as a
Heavy butt.
deal for this,
Combo over in the verses.
you can never sell it.
Dad
You can
bought
never go to another blacksmith.
Woody,
for
Woody,
them
Woody,
to
Woody,
make
rocket
it.
him away.
I never will.
Aww.
And you have a deal. Come back in 3 days' time and I'll have a prototype for you.
Jared's character just made a number.
Recommend keeping the other scrolls because they might come in useful for bartering down the road. Although this one and this one I would like to keep.
Alright. They're yours.
I don't have one.
I wish
Still
I could
one
do
with
that.
the eraser on it.
One.
Brush my hair.
Curly troubles.
I feel your pain, bro.
Right?
I'm sorry. I don't know that name.
Still wouldn't understand. Hers is like even worse
Sills
than
is
yours.
crazy. That's why she keeps it short.
Sills
though.
is like Velcro.
But it still has ephemeral poodle head because she keeps it short.
Yeah.
She grows it
Can you
out
give me a
sometimes.
slice,
When I first met her, it was really long. It was probably about the length of Heidi.
Heidi is everyone's waitress right now.
Huh?
Heidi is everyone's waitress right now.
She demands tips.
She demands tits.
Oh,
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Do you want me to slap some pizza on there too?
No, it's good. That was just for his.
Oh, okay.
Don't go.
You're welcome.
Jared wanted
Sitting in the
some
library, I was like, Pike, come here.
No, it's like
Wait,
Oh,
run up to McGee. Pike, where did Pike go?
hold on. Pause for a second. We went to Shot in the Dark and I
Did you
got
really?
food.
Yeah, he actually wanted to go, and like we went.
They
It was like
brought
the
me
last
out
minute
food.
though.
They brought me out food and the guy set it down and I said Dankeschön and he went
Denada.
Denada. I don't know.
We were out running errands, and I was like, "Do you want to go to Shot?" He was like, "Okay," and I was like, "Are you serious?"
And
I totally missed.
We didn't stay for very long. And you were still at work. It was like right after I got off work. You were still at
We
work.
got run out. There's so many fucking punks there.
Yeah,
they
young
just-
punk.
They just started coming in, and there was like
Get
legit
off my lawn!
there was
Get
like
off the
15
patio,
of
you
them.
kids.
There was like 15 of them.
That sucks.
So we left.
Yeah,
was very
That's what you get for going without
Okay, so McGee, where'd Pike go?
The tall friend you had, he left. He left hours ago.
How long have I been here?
I would say at least half the day.
Damn. Okay. Goes back to the rolls up scroll. Can I check these books out?
Yes, scroll right here. Your name, titles, date.
Grabs the book and runs to the.
Was that Heidi?
That was Heidi.
Holy shit, man.
Grabs the book and runs to the main chamber that we were in.
She could do better.
I know.
Hey guys, check out these maps. Lays them out. So it turns out that the deep roads kind of just go everywhere.
This will be useful.
Good to know.
Once Alder's back, we can set up a scouting mission.
Awesome. And Pike left me in the library. I have no idea where he is.
He's fine to left his own devices.
These maps there. Pops out in corner. opens
His
it up.
quarters are in the castle, right?
Everyone's quarters are in the castle.
I never left the castle, so I've seen them.
Nobody left the castle except
Oh,
for
okay.
him.
I never
Yeah.
left my quarters, I guess.
Okay.
So you were still in the quarters, so you know where he's at?
Yes.
Well, if we go to the pool.
Guards.
Oh, what?
Yes, ma'am.
Central Latra.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Lady Nazare has asked for you.
Thank you. I finish up my letter to the queue and go see
Good
Crown.
girl!
Yay!
And
Suddenly, wall explodes.
There's no more exploding walls.
Like, that's where you were seeing me?
I wanted to know what the status was on being able to speak with the air shop.
Oh shit, I don't remember.
You don't get letters back.
I don't get letters back.
You never get letters back.
Okay. Letters only go one way.
You haven't been able to receive anything. How far is the Irish from the city? How far are they?
They're still in her home country, which is on the other side of the sea.
Do I know about her letter? I know about her letter, but she
Yeah.
got from. Okay, how'd that go? Was he written back?
No. I just let him do as he pleases and be done with it. Although, guards, if I'm the scribe, I want to know what the status is. I believe one of my cousins was supposed to visit.
Cousins.
From the Central Kingdom.
Sorry, out of game.
Was that not part of the thing?
No,
Okay, there was no. I thought someone was supposed to be coming in from like.
no.
Okay.
No,
Never mind
you
then.
hadn't gotten a letter about that. You had gotten a letter from Kaylin.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know about the letter from Caitlin.
Al's back.
Al, how did your meeting with the Smith go?
Pretty damn well.
Excellent.
We'll see what happens in 3 days.
From hell or high water, I will be back here. So, let that be known.
I finished my meditation. I'm wandering around trying to find you guys.
I look up from the book in the corner. Hey, Al, check out that map. It's of the deep roads.
Lay it out on the table for everyone to see.
Do not mess with the man in the food.
Oh, he looks at it. Oh, those are deep roads, all right. Oh, but look, there was a bar.
You pointing out the places you went? Oops.
He pulled out his map. I got it. He lays it down, he's looking over, and he goes, hey, there's Orzammar. Hey, I have a map of this. Reaches into his pack. Unbeknownst to the rest of the crew, pulls out a map that says Ashimfold Deep Roads entrance.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun!
And you didn't show this to us sooner. Why?
Forgot.
Was no need.
Wow, we didn't really have a need for this until
Now.
This is something that wasn't really relevant beforehand.
Oh, we know where those stupid fucks came from.
Callie kind of looks up from her drunken stupor on the table and is like, oh, that place.
Tolly, go back to sleep.
I remember the,
Allie?
no, they said that place was important.
She out.
Can someone wake her up for her to explain why it's important? Where's her boyfriend do that?
Hey, wake up.
Tolly, where's your companion? I'm gonna go back to the pub to see if he's still there.
Okay.
I'm short, so it'll take me a while to get there.
Alright, well, you get to the tavern.
As she's walking out the door, Arkadosh, nip her on the butt.
Why?
No.
Your horse
to-
bit me in the butt!
I passed out on the table. What the fuck?
Horse bites suck. What the fuck, Al?
No. He didn't ask for her to fight you on the butt.
Oh, but you want
Tally on the butt.
Arkadosh, nip her on the butt.
Well, he's like, as As she's walking out the door.
Yeah. As you're walking out the door, Arkadosh, nip her on the butt. You take off running. All of a sudden, you hear a loud scream from Talia. As Arkadosh doesn't nip your butt.
Bites your ass.
No.
Tail.
Grabs a hold of the tip of your tail.
Are we awake?
Halfling!
Alright, Arkadosh, let her go. She's up.
Comes running back in.
Ah!
Are we awake?
What the fuck?
Are we waking alive and alive to wait?
Are we
Black?
Yes, we are.
Then
Then
we're
we're
awake. But
And
we're
very-
very puzzled.
No, we are awake. And very confused.
Sure are.
That's your
Roll me, Amy! So, you were mumbling something incoherently through your drunk about Deep Roads Under Ashful being important. Would you care to enlighten us?
Fuck you!
I'll get you a beer.
Oh.
Arkadoshi does it again, you get to keep it.
Ding. Pressure done.
Tell your dog to shut up.
Alright, Arkadoshi, simmer down for a minute. You might still get to keep it.
Simmer down.
No.
turns.
Mm-hmm. Feelings mutual.
Walks over.
Piss.
Yeah, it's the first time that's happened either. What?
Answer the question.
I'll give you a beer if you explain why the actionful Deep Roads entrance is important.
You better fucking bring me a whiskey after that shit.
Got it. Explain it first.
She won't.
Runs out the door.
Hi!
Stop drinking.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm perfectly fine.
All that work wasted.
Right? Sorry about all your drinks there, boss lady. What do you want?
Again, why is the Ashenfold Deep Roads entrance important?
Some of the deep roads that are important to them.
What he said. It wasn't the deep roads. It was Ashenfold itself.
So, enlighten us.
She won't.
I'll leave you with this. She points up to Naz. Why do you think we arranged to have her caught? Halfling, whiskey!
I'm running. I'm short.
Takes a while.
Gonna come in the door like this.
No, I'm hugging the bottle. Sounds like I'm hugging the bottle. Dead.
Seriously?
Yes, I'm serious.
What's up? Where the hell was he 20 minutes ago?
So what else do you need me sober for then, Sim?
I want a divorce.
I'm waiting.
You're so awful.
So what, am I supposed to tell them everything then?
No. Because you won't.
Then what is the point of what you're doing?
Because there's a key point that you're leaving out. You won't. Because you have no idea.
Secret's out. We all kept our secrets from each other. All I know is that Ashenfold was important, and her being caught undercover there wasn't by accident.
I don't get some. So what do you know about the Deep Roads of Ashenfold?
You're not listening. It has nothing to do with the deep roads.
Has everything
Has
with
to do with
Ashenfold.
Ashenfold itself.
Yeah, she was going for that part.
Yeah,
So,
I was giving you whiskey.
They didn't care about the deep roads. They cared about Ashenfold.
Why Ashenfold?
Because of the war that was imminent.
It wasn't imminent.
Hmm.
Three of you started it.
you and who else?
Oh, that lovely,
Three of you
gangly
started.
gentleman who took over this place for 8 years.
And?
A third guy.
Thanks, Captain. Name?
She doesn't know.
I don't have a name for you.
She doesn't know his name because we don't know his name.
Do you have something you call him other than just the third guy?
He's the third guy.
We have no idea what he is, who he is, or if he's even he. All we know is that there is a third.
He just likes to run
Because
the
while
show.
we were watching what was happening here and tracking her, there was someone else causing mayhem throughout the country. We still have no idea who it was.
So you just team up with somebody that you don't know.
We were all after the same goals. What the fuck did I care?
The goal being.
You take this part, I get this part, then he gets this part. She sections out 3 large portions of the map covering the entire country. Pretty much speaks for itself, right? All he said was that Ashenfold was important because there was some stuff going on there.
Who has Ashenfold?
Third.
Nobody right now.
Or who was supposed to get Ashenfold?
Sounds like a
He
third
knows
guy.
a
No,
lot.
that would actually be where Talia would get really pissed off because it was supposed to be hers.
Might have been. But we're not going to go into the semantics of the whole thing because that plan almost literally went up in flames now, didn't it?
Beam of light, flames, no difference.
Wait, what do you mean almost literally wasn't Ashenfold destroyed?
Kudos for catching that.
Don't get like anything.
Big piece of information there for two of the originals that were from Ashenfold. Ashenfold is still standing. It has just been confirmed by her.
Okay.
So would you happen to know what the beam of light over Ashenfold was?
A shitload of concentrated magic.
From who?
Somehow controlled. Not quite sure how, to be honest. From who, I can't tell you.
Can't or won't?
Can't.
She has no idea who it is.
Like I said, Ashenfold was supposed to be mine. So whoever decided that they were going to just go back on our agreement, well, not like they're going to want to make themselves known to me now, are they? Demons are known for 2 things: our deals and vengeance.
wants to investigate Ashenpool.
It'll be
Tell you
at
what
least
it is.
3 days until I can hit the road.
I'm gonna run back to the library see if there's any books on Ashenpool.
Okay.
McGee.
Are you back in the library?
Yeah. I ran back down to the library.
No running in the library, please. Thank you.
Runs up to you. Sorry. Do you have any books on Ashenpool?
Yes, there's an entire section on Ashenpool. They have a very lush history. It's quite entrancing.
Point me in that direction.
Over there. And he points off to his right and gestures back a little bit for you.
Runs to the section on Ashenpool.
No running, please.
What?
Fight me!
You told me
Nothing,
to.
you're doing a damn good
You tell me to get into character.
You get there and you actually see that section that McGee pointed you to.
It's very large.
Bookshelf. They're about 30 feet high. And they just go.
Is there a ladder?
Oh yeah. There's quite a few.
Climbs up, looks, goes, I think this is the first book, sits on the ladder, opens it, starts reading. Should read the entire, as far as I can in 3 days.
Okay.
Wow.
We're gonna leave her in the library.
We shall also acknowledge later.
That is way too much information to go over right now.
I'm
Grabs the
also
first
going
3
to take
books
a
and
stroll
slides
because
down
I'm
the
curious
library.
about something to the library.
Okay.
Hey, Twitchy. Yeah, you.
Can you please leave the dog out?
Arkadoge, go sit outside the door, lay down, buddy, take a nap.
Oh, here's
Flop.
Like literally right outside the door. The door won't even close now.
I'm fine with that.
That's going to get so drafty in here. All my pages are going to blur out.
You wanna move him? You go tell him to move.
Alright, so,
If you actually hear one of the elves in the on one of the parts of the library, you wanna move him? You go tell him to move.
giggle from the Ashenpool area.
alright, so, just out of curiosity, is
Things are so interesting. The other one runs around too much. I can never look at her.
Knife.
Just like his little baby.
Big hands.
Comes running up with 3 books.
You need to leave.
Hi,
My dick's so big in these hands.
Hello, there's a human.
alright, so, what information do you have on the Carta, and do you track their movement anywhere?
There are some historical documents on the Carta and some legal things on them over in the references.
Is that you or an elf?
That's an elf overhearing this conversation.
Toad, shut up! Toad,
What?
stop!
Shut up!
Shut up!
You're
You're
interrupting me
trying
learning!
to read.
Oh my god.
Library.
Holy shit. Al, if you want that information, just come up here. I've got it all right here.
Yes.
Who the fuck is this?
The loud
Alright.
gentleman.
Random elf.
I'm sitting at a
More
table, I'm just like,
specifically, I'm looking for movement now.
I've got my square.
The gentleman located at the top is part of the
I'm-
special. Is part of the special operatives.
Talking,
He-
Logbook.
talking to him.
Come here.
Yes. That's right.
You get up to him, he slaps the logbook down in front of you. That's everything that we've got on. That's everything that we have on the Carta from how long we've been traveling.
You know you're not supposed to be loud in here. You scare the little thing.
Oh, you're just pissed off because I woke you up from a nap.
What? No, man. I was up here studying and looking over stuff. What are you
Oh.
talking about?
Bullshit.
Man.
Heard you over there? Yeah, I'm studying.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, you snore too much.
No, fuck off, dude. I'm gonna go to the tavern.
Good luck. They kicked you out last time. We're underage.
I don't care, man. They'll let me this time, right?
What is underage for elves?
Okay, just so that everybody understands, these two are 50.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be 100
They're kids.
kiddos. You dang whippersnappers.
Shut up, old man. Fuck.
You kids and your hippity hop.
You
And
hippity
your
hops.
Pokemans.
You pudding pops.
Alright, you guys can go ahead and converse amongst yourselves. I have to take a shit.
This is gonna be like a 30-minute. Like you might as well.